Yo, what's going on, everybody? So today I want to have a bit of a follow-up conversation with you guys about what happened in Boruto chapter 41. And I gotta say to the anime onlys, I thank you for your support. As of this recording, 446 videos are on the channel and over 360 of them are spoiler free, so I thank you for your support. But if you're still here, I'm gonna assume you're okay with me talking about spoilers. So I think we need to talk about the huge elephant in the room, which is the fact that Konohamaru is no longer needed as the team leader of Team 7. Team 7 needs a new jonin sensei, and it really hurts my heart to say that. It really does, because I genuinely want to like Konohamaru. Like, I genuinely want to like this guy. Like, when this dude got introduced in chapter 2 of the Naruto manga as someone who was going to rival Naruto for the Hokage position, and Naruto acknowledged him as a rival, and they were saying we were going to fight for the mantle of being Hokage, I had high expectations. Like in episode 1 of the Boruto anime, when Konohamaru was just catching all of Boruto's attacks and they remade that scene from part 1 during the bell test, I was so hyped. I thought we were going to see so much greatness from Konohamaru. And essentially, now that we're 41 chapters into the Boruto manga, now that we're several novels deep into the Boruto story when it comes to light novels, and now that we're 137 episodes into the Boruto anime, I think that we need to discuss whether or not Konohamaru needs to be replaced. So I think that the time is coming. I think that Team 7 is going to do to Konohamaru what Team 7 did to Kakashi in the first part of the series, which is they've outgrown this dude, their needs have outgrown him, and essentially they are going to find new masters. And I don't think that's a full knock on Konohamaru, and yet at the same time, the difference is with Kakashi is Kakashi had students who, due to factors outside of his control, essentially had to leave him. Like when you start with Sakura, Sakura needed to learn medical ninjutsu, and there was nobody better to teach her than Tsunade. Naruto needed to train with Jiraiya because Naruto needed to be kept out on the move and kept under the watch of somebody like Jiraiya. That way the Akatsuki didn't make a move on him. When it came to Sasuke, Sasuke left to train with Orochimaru. Kakashi, because he was doing those S-rank missions, wasn't able to prevent Sasuke from finding Orochimaru. And yet at the same time, when you look at that speech that Kakashi gave to Sasuke, Kakashi briefly won Sasuke over. If Kakashi would have stayed in Konoha and kept a watch on Sasuke, you can argue that Sasuke would have stayed there and Kakashi would have trained him. Now, when you look at Konohamaru, this is where it's different. Konohamaru still has a team where nobody is a chunin. Now, nobody on Team Kakashi was a chunin, but the difference on this is that he still has direct oversight of these characters. There's nobody who is essentially ready to step in to take over leadership of this team. Now, when you look at the novels, we've already seen a situation where Konohamaru, because he gets injured during a train fight, Sasuke takes over the leadership of Team 7, and Sasuke has a moment where he's teaching Team 7 lightning style jutsu, and he's teaching Sarada how to better use a Sharingan to do some of the stuff that you saw Mitsuki telling Sarada she can do with the Sharingan in this chapter. Like, Konohamaru, the door's already been opened there for that. Now, when you look at what you've gotten in the anime, like, you've had dozens of moments where Konohamaru's either been incapacitated, like you saw in the Jugo arc, or where Team 7's going into the Hidden Rock Village and they're going up against the Akatas and they're going up against Ku, and they have that whole coup d'etat that's going on in the Hidden Rock Village. Like, you already seen Team 7 handle huge situations without the guidance and leadership of their sensei. Whereas when you look at Kakashi was still grooming Team 7. Like, even during the Konoha Crush arc, he still had to give them orders. He still had to kind of guide them along. Even when they went to essentially try and stop Gaara, Kakashi broke down the situation for them, and he had his summoning there. That way he could assist them even though he wasn't actually there, having Pakun actually sniff out the scent and guide them. That way they're not running in the dark. The Chunin exams, even then Kakashi stepped in and he provided the seal on Sasuke, and he essentially alleviated Sakura's concerns that Sasuke was going to go over to Orochimaru. Like, Kakashi was still in a way holding the hand of Team 7, whereas Konohamaru's not done that. Like, look at what Sarada's done on this mission, right? On this mission to save Naruto, Sarada's shown more leadership skills than we've seen with Konohamaru. Now, I hate to say this, I really hate to say it, but Konohamaru lives matter, and Konohamaru is a joke right now. Like, Konohamaru's no longer needed. Like, I definitely think that we're going to see a situation where Team 7 is going to find their own mentors. But I want to know from you guys, how do you guys feel about this? Do you think that all the members of Team 7 are essentially Chunin level? And if that's the case, they no longer need their sensei. But Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.